This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So SMU's offense has the ball first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense...
It's a running room. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. You start the season, top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one, make that first impression.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he...
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
Pulls it, fires complete. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Rebels are on the move. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QB sees easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Fires and picked off.
You can tell the quarterback didn't do a good job with his eyes. You got to look people off. You got to make sure you move those safeties with your eyes by opening up or pump faking one direction. He didn't do a good job there. The safety capitalized, makes the big INT.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Sets up the screen. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Makes the catch. It's Hudson.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Beal. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's got an open man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught it.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Might be looking to run. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to the back. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Lots of room to run. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs after the completion. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, SMU! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Complete to start this drive. There he goes. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Off the play fake. He'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Setting up the screen. They could have used a little bit more there. Picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Rebels want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Turning on the Jets. delivers the stiff arm. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. It's a 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Mustangs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's Jennings. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to get it in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs!
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. He's loose. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll try to snap it quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, SMU. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the 2nd half?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Encroaching defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. A 1st down for the offense. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. No way to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Wide open spaces. Ball's out. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
That's the quintessential example of knowing exactly how far you have to get the ball to pick up the first.
And great job by the QB. Understanding the situation, short yardage situation, that ball's got to come out quick. Makes the decision, throws the strike, gets the first down, move the sticks, new set of downs.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Caught over the middle. It's Hainsworth. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll run it from the gun.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
A little screen to the running back. And the Rebels get enough to move the chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Got his man on the right. Oh, a lot of space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Keeps it going. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Nice job by this defense, man. Playing aggressive, playing physical, taking away the easy stuff on the perimeter. Nice job rushing the quarterback, bringing more bodies near the line of scrimmage, getting the sack, and forcing the 3rd down and goal.
They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
And this one is perfect. had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. So first down will open up the final period. From the gun to give, looking for room. Past the first down marker and still running. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Now this offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for space, it's Harden. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Snagged in the middle, it's Knight. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. They'll try to run for it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, SMU!
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Gild the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee. And
he lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first...